Good morning. I need you to stop what you are doing right now because what I am about to share with you could genuinely change the way you walk, move, and live for the rest of your life. Most doctors will hand you a pamphlet about calcium, tell you to take a walk, and call it a day. But today, I am going to tell you something that the mainstream medical conversation almost never talks about. I am talking about the specific foods that when eaten in the morning can actually stop and even reverse the muscle loss happening in your legs right now. And yes, I said reverse because it is not too late for you. My name is Dr. Mandel, and I have spent decades working with patients who were told their weakness, their instability, their difficulty climbing stairs, or their struggle just getting up from a favorite chair was just a natural part of aging. That is one of the most dangerous lies we have been sold in modern medicine. Today, we are dismantling that lie completely. Did you know that eating just one simple food before 8 in the morning could slow the aging of your leg muscles by nearly a decade? And no, I am not talking about a drug or any costly supplements that break the bank. I am referring to a basic, familiar meal that nearly everyone has encountered in their kitchen before. Yet most people overlook it every single morning without realizing its power. Before we dive into these life-changing foods, I would love to know where you are tuning in from. I read every single comment on this channel. Everyone. So before we begin, I want to ask you, how old are you? And what is the one physical activity you refuse to give up no matter what? Whether it is walking your golden retriever, dancing with your grandchildren at a wedding, or tending to your rose garden, tell me in the comments below. Your answer matters, and I genuinely want to know your story. Together, let us build a healthier, stronger tomorrow. Please take a moment to subscribe to Seniors Healthy Living and hit that notification bell so you never miss a chance to reclaim your vitality. New research shows that adding this single food to your breakfast may help adults over 60 preserve leg strength, improve stability, prevent nighttime leg cramps, and even cut the risk of muscle loss by as much as 72%. Millions of seniors quietly end up in wheelchairs, using walkers, or losing their mobility permanently because of a condition they do not even know they have. The sad truth is that most have no idea this food exists as a solution. Even worse, many unintentionally make things worse by eating the wrong foods first thing in the morning. So let me ask you, could you be weakening your legs each morning simply because you are skipping this vital ingredient? Keep watching until the end of this video. I will not only show you what to eat right after waking up, but also share 5 simple breakfast ideas that can help you stay strong, balanced, and independent well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. And that last item on my list might really surprise you. Feeling your legs grow weaker day by day is not something you must accept as a final sentence. Being 60 or 70 does not mean you have to lose your ability to walk confidently, stay balanced, or live independently. The good news is that you can reverse that process starting today. And the best part? No medications, no pricey equipment, and no intense workouts are required. Everything starts with something small yet powerful. Your first meal of the day. It may sound simple or even too familiar, but eating the right breakfast can either protect your legs or quietly wear them down. That is what nutrition experts and geriatric specialists are most concerned about today. In a world where we focus so much on heart health and brain health, we often forget that our legs are the foundation of our freedom. Without strong legs, the world becomes smaller and smaller. Most adults over 60 get breakfast completely wrong. They skip it entirely, replace it with a quick cup of black coffee, or eat nutrient-poor foods like white bread or sugary cereals. Worse, they say they will eat later and just sip on water throughout the morning. What happens next inside your body is a biological disaster. The body enters a catabolic state, which means it begins breaking down its own muscle tissue for energy because it has no fresh fuel. Do you know which muscles are targeted first? Your leg muscles. The very ones that let you walk, stand, balance, and prevent life-changing falls. A study from Tufts University revealed that seniors could recover up to 35% of their leg strength in only 8 weeks by having a nutritious breakfast with the right ingredients. The best part is these foods are affordable and easy to find at any local grocery store. You have probably seen them countless times. You just haven't combined them or eaten them at the right time of day. In the next few minutes, I will share 5 simple but powerful meals scientifically proven to help preserve your leg muscles, restore balance, relieve cramping, and improve strength before it fades away. And at the end of this video, I will show you an unusual food that has helped hundreds of older adults regain their mobility with just a small serving in the morning. So if you believe lost muscle cannot be rebuilt, stay with me. You might think differently after this. Here is the reality of the human body. After age 60, your body naturally starts losing muscle, especially in the legs. This condition, known as sarcopenia, is a major cause of mobility problems, difficulty walking long distances, struggling to stand up, losing balance, and eventually needing canes, walkers, or full-time care. What is most concerning about sarcopenia is that it is a silent thief. Muscle loss does not hurt. There is no fever, no sharp pain, and no obvious warning signs. It sneaks up on you. One day your legs feel a little heavier than usual. Another day you stumble slightly while stepping off a curb. You tell yourself that you are just getting older. You start using your arms to push yourself up from the couch. But that is not just aging. Aging does not weaken your legs, but losing muscle certainly does. The National Institute on Aging warns that adults over 60 can lose up to 13% of their leg muscle mass in just 10 years if nothing is done to stop it. And it is not just about strength or appearance. When leg muscles shrink, your center of gravity shifts. Your balance worsens, your walking speed drops, and the risk of a fall skyrockets. When you lose muscle, your circulation declines, your mobility shrinks, belly fat increases, bone density decreases, and even your sleep and memory suffer. The emotional toll of feeling trapped in a body that no longer cooperates can be devastating. Why does this matter most in the morning? Because after 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body is in a total fasting state. Without eating, it starts using muscle tissue for fuel, which is a dangerous process for seniors whose muscle regeneration is already slower than it used to be. If you do not stop this catabolic phase with the right breakfast, your leg muscles weaken before your day even truly begins. Since your legs contain the largest muscle groups in the body, losing them disrupts your entire metabolism, reduces circulation, and triggers a chain of issues like cramps, tingling, numbness, unsteady steps, and coordination problems. This is why many older adults who are not technically sick still become weak and dependent over time. They are simply starving their muscles at the most critical time of the day. The good news is that your body is incredibly resilient. It can still recover if you act early. By eating the right foods at the right time, you can rebuild muscle, improve balance, reduce cramps, and regain your independence one step at a time. So keep watching. Next, I will reveal the foods scientists call the natural allies of your leg muscles. Consider the story of Robert, a 70-year-old retired high school teacher. Robert used to spend his summers hiking in the mountains and his winters working in his wood shop. But lately, getting out of bed has felt like a massive struggle. His knees felt stiff, his feet often felt heavy or numb, and his first steps each morning were slow and unstable, like trying to move a piece of rusty machinery. One morning, Robert tripped on the edge of his rug while carrying his coffee. The fall was not serious, but it shook his soul. He realized he was losing something deeper than just strength. He was losing his confidence. His wife, Mary, noticed it too. His pace had slowed, and his walks around the neighborhood had become shaky and short. He started needing both hands to push himself up from his favorite recliner. He eventually stopped enjoying his morning strolls altogether because he was afraid of falling in public. Robert had no serious underlying illness, no diabetes, and no severe arthritis. What he was experiencing is what many doctors quietly call the after 60 phase, when muscle loss accelerates silently but powerfully, especially in the legs that bear your weight and stabilize every step. After that scare with the rug, Robert began searching for real answers. He spoke with a nutritionist, read academic articles, and watched health videos. That is when he discovered something he had never considered. The strength of your legs depends almost entirely on what you eat during that first hour after you wake up. Robert began changing his routine immediately. No more skipping breakfast and no more black coffee on an empty stomach. Instead, he started eating foods rich in the nutrients his muscles were craving to restore circulation, rebuild tissue, and regain his sense of balance. Within 3 weeks, he noticed a significant difference. Getting up from his chair felt easier, his steps felt lighter and more purposeful. The painful cramps he felt at night began to disappear. Soon he was walking around the local park again. By the end of 2 months, he was walking 2 miles every single morning without stopping. These days, he often tells Mary that he feels like he has his legs back. With just one simple adjustment and no medication or expensive therapy, Robert regained his strength, his energy, and his independence. This is something most people think is impossible at 70, but it is not. And you can do it too. You do not need luck. You just need the right start to your day. Now, let us talk about the 5 breakfast foods that helped Robert and thousands of other seniors build stronger, steadier legs. Number 1 is whole eggs. There is nothing easier or more effective for rebuilding leg muscles than a perfectly cooked egg. Eggs contain nearly all the amino acids your body needs for muscle repair, but the real secret power is in the yolk. It is loaded with vitamin D, vitamin B12, choline, and leucine. Leucine is a key compound that acts like a light switch for muscle protein synthesis. This is vital for preventing leg muscle loss after 60. Research from the University of Illinois found that seniors who ate 2 eggs daily for 8 weeks saw notable improvements in leg strength and independence. Eggs also support your neuromuscular system, which is the communication line between your brain and your limbs. This improves coordination, balance, and your gait while reducing the risk of falls. The vitamin B12 found in the yolk protects your nerve coating, enhancing communication so your steps become smoother and steadier. On top of that, eggs provide highly absorbable iron to boost blood flow and oxygen delivery to leg muscles, which is often low in older adults. For the best results, eat the entire egg, yolk included, within an hour of waking up. Boiled eggs are ideal since they retain all their nutrients without any added fats. For variety, try scrambled eggs with fresh spinach or tomatoes, both of which are rich in antioxidants and magnesium that help protect lower body muscles. Each morning, that simple egg is not just breakfast. It is your primary defense against silent muscle decline. Stay consistent for 30 days, and you will likely notice the difference in how you stand and move. You will experience fewer cramps, stronger legs, and a much greater ease in standing up without having to use your arms for help. Moving to our second food, imagine eating a simple breakfast of oatmeal topped with chia seeds. This combination can provide your legs with the steady, slow-burning energy they need throughout the entire morning. While eggs act as the high-quality fuel, oatmeal offers a consistent supply of nutrients that support long-term muscle function. When combined with chia seeds, this modest breakfast becomes a powerful tool for seniors looking to preserve leg strength, prevent muscle loss, and improve circulation. The beta-glucan found in oats is a soluble fiber that reduces inflammation throughout the body. It enhances nutrient absorption in your muscles and helps stabilize your blood sugar levels. This is especially important for adults over 60 whose metabolism naturally slows down. Chia seeds contribute omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. All of these are absolutely crucial for maintaining proper muscle contractions and nerve signaling. They are the best defense against leg cramps, particularly those agonizing nighttime spasms that often disrupt your sleep and leave you feeling exhausted the next day. Magnesium helps relax tight muscles that have been working hard all day, while potassium ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach even the smallest muscles in your lower legs by supporting electrolyte balance and healthy circulation. Preparing this breakfast is incredibly simple and takes very little time. Cook 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with water or a nut milk like almond or soy until they are soft. Stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds and optionally add banana slices or blueberries for natural sweetness and a boost of antioxidants. Consuming this warm meal within an hour of waking allows seniors to experience better balance while standing or climbing stairs. You will likely find you have fewer leg cramps and increased endurance throughout your daily activities. Those frustrating nighttime cramps often decrease significantly, which is a signal from your body that your muscles are finally receiving the nutrients they need to recover and repair themselves. Oatmeal is therefore much more than just a healthy breakfast. It provides a solid foundation for adults over 60 to maintain their strength, their independence, and an active, vibrant lifestyle. When you nourish your muscles correctly, you are investing in your future ability to move freely. Bananas are another excellent choice for your morning routine. They are often called nature's electrolyte powerhouse for a very good reason. Their high potassium content makes them ideal for preventing leg cramps, supporting circulation, and promoting healthy muscle contractions. Eating a banana soon after waking is optimal because this is when the body is usually at its lowest point for key minerals after the long night. A medium banana provides approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, which is about 10% of your daily needs in one simple fruit. Potassium is vital for maintaining the electrical balance in your muscle cell membranes. Think of it as the electricity that allows your muscles to work smoothly and on command. Without enough potassium, your muscles may misfire or spasm, leading to nighttime cramps or that strange leg twitching you might feel while you are relaxing. This is a very common issue for older adults, especially those taking certain medications like diuretics or those who have reduced mineral absorption. Research from Harvard University found that seniors who regularly consumed bananas were 33% less likely to experience leg cramps than those who did not get enough potassium-rich foods. Bananas also provide vitamin B6, which supports the nerve communication between your brain and your muscles, enhancing your coordination and balance while you are walking. However, I must mention that not everyone can consume bananas freely. Individuals with type 2 diabetes, specific blood sugar concerns, or kidney disease should be cautious, as excessive potassium or sugar may affect their health. In such cases, a smaller or even a slightly underripe green banana is preferable. These contain less sugar and more resistant starch, which leads to slower digestion and steadier blood glucose levels. The best time to eat a banana is actually after your main breakfast, rather than on a completely empty stomach. You can pair it with your oatmeal or some Greek yogurt to improve nutrient absorption. For most healthy seniors, one small banana in the morning is enough to protect leg muscles and improve stability. Speaking of yogurt, Greek yogurt is another highly effective breakfast choice to combat the slow muscle breakdown that happens overnight. Compared to regular yogurt, Greek yogurt has nearly twice the protein and a thick, creamy texture because of a triple straining process that removes most of the liquid whey. For adults over 60, the slow-digesting casein protein in Greek yogurt provides a steady stream of amino acids throughout the morning to support leg muscle maintenance. While you are sleeping, your body naturally enters a catabolic state where it breaks down muscle tissue for energy. Age-related hormonal and metabolic changes make this recovery process even slower than it was in your youth. Without adequate protein first thing in the morning, your leg muscles, which are already vulnerable to weakness from reduced activity, may continue to deteriorate day after day. A typical serving of Greek yogurt contains roughly 17 grams of high-quality protein and leucine, which, as we mentioned, is the amino acid most effective at starting muscle repair. It also delivers calcium and vitamin D, which work together to support bone health and neuromuscular coordination. This means you will have better balance and more efficient walking. Probiotics in yogurt are well known for gut health, but they also enhance nutrient absorption and reduce inflammation, which helps your leg circulation. A study from the Netherlands found that older adults consuming 20 grams of protein each morning showed notable improvements in leg strength within just 6 weeks. For those with lactose intolerance, there are many lactose-free Greek yogurts or alternatives made from goat milk that work just as well. Avoid the yogurts with added sugary syrups as they can promote inflammation. Adding unsweetened berries or a dash of cinnamon can make it delicious and even healthier. Greek yogurt is a reliable ally for anyone looking to feel stable and energized. Including salmon or other fatty fish such as mackerel and sardines at least twice a week at breakfast is another excellent strategy for supporting leg muscle recovery. These fish are incredibly rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These healthy fats improve your insulin sensitivity, reduce muscle inflammation, and enhance how your body takes up protein to build muscle tissue. Together, these effects help older adults maintain their leg strength and slow down the natural process of muscle loss. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who consume 2 servings of fatty fish per week retain 27% more leg muscle mass compared to those who eat only red meat or no fish at all. They also experienced improved walking ability and a 36% lower risk of falls. Omega-3s help counter chronic inflammation, which is a hidden factor that gradually diminishes your lower body strength over time. Salmon is also an excellent source of highly digestible protein, providing about 20 grams per serving. A simple way to prepare it is by pan-searing fresh salmon in extra virgin olive oil for a few minutes on each side. You can serve it with roasted sweet potatoes or avocado slices for a nutrient-dense breakfast. Even high-quality fish oil supplements can help if fresh fish is not convenient, though whole foods are always the better choice for your body. A surprisingly simple breakfast that offers significant benefits is steamed sweet potatoes lightly sprinkled with natural mineral salt. Unlike many trendy superfoods, this common kitchen staple has profound effects on the senior body. Sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates, which replenish your muscle glycogen stores after your overnight fast. Their starch does not spike your blood sugar rapidly, providing a steady energy that prevents morning leg fatigue and weakness. They also supply potassium, magnesium, and vitamin C. Magnesium is often called the muscle relaxation mineral because it eases cramps and reduces stiffness. Using a pinch of Celtic sea salt or pink Himalayan salt is different from regular table salt. It is unprocessed and contains more than 80 trace minerals that help maintain smooth muscle contractions and replenish electrolytes. A study found that adults consuming high-fiber breakfasts like sweet potatoes demonstrated 41% better balance and nearly 50% fewer falls over a 90-day period. Preparation is as simple as it gets. Sprinkle a small amount of mineral salt on half a warm steamed sweet potato and eat it 10 minutes before your main breakfast with a glass of warm water. Doing this consistently can reduce numbness and shakiness while you are standing or walking. It serves as a subtle but powerful support system for your independence. Beyond just the food, your daily routine plays a key role. Drinking a glass of warm water with a pinch of natural salt upon waking restores your electrolytes and improves your circulation immediately. You should also try to perform 3 minutes of simple leg lift and balance exercises. Lifting one foot just a few inches off the ground and holding it for 10 seconds can strengthen your calves and hips significantly. Do not rush out of bed in the morning. Take 3 deep breaths, sit up slowly, and rotate your ankles to get the blood flowing before you stand up. Also, try to spend 5 minutes in the morning sunlight to boost your vitamin D production. By combining these habits with the foods we discussed, you can significantly improve your leg strength and prevent age-related muscle loss. Small actions each morning lead to long-term mobility and stability. If today's video helped you, please subscribe to this channel, hit the like button so others can find this information, and leave a comment telling me which of these foods you will try first. Take care of your legs and take care of your independence.